Hi, everyone. My name is Katie. Thank you so much for joining us today for a quick tour of our participant center. To start things off, I've navigated to my Walk website homepage, and I'm looking for the little login button in the upper right-hand corner. You plug in your username and password. If you're having troubles with that, use this forgot your password link or the need help link. Once you're able to log in, you'll see that you've got a navigation here on the right-hand side. You could also click on your participant center up here. To start things off, I'm going to look at our dashboard. Our dashboard gives us a snapshot of how things are going with our fundraising progress. Because I'm a team captain, I have access to my individual fundraising progress as well as my team progress. And you can see I'm 6% to my goal currently, but you can edit this goal at any point in time. So maybe you start with a goal of $200 and you reach that no problem, and you're going to actually update it to $500. So you can come in here and update this goal at any point in time. And if you're a team captain, you can also update the team goal as well. So you simply click save and that'll update for you. This next area is all about team captain. So if you're a team captain, you'll have access to special team captain tools. So it'll take you right there. The next section after that, we do we do send out all t-shirts. So regardless of when you hit that t-shirt fundraising amount, if it's before walk day, we try to get you your t-shirt before walk day. Even if you fundraise and hit it on walk day or after walk day, we still mail it to you, but we want to make sure that we have your correct t-shirt size as well as your most updated address. So make sure you take a look at that. This next section is all about reaching your goal. So it's going to give you 4 quick tips here to help you reach your fundraising goal, and we're going to go through each of those a little bit later. We have our event details. So this is specific to the walk that I'm registered for. It would have your local walk here and all your contact information. And this next little section is all about making it fun, making the fundraising fun. So we have different badges you can earn. You can see I've earned these 4 here, but I have a couple left to learn or to earn. So I can become a Facebook fundraiser and I'll get this badge. If I were to become a champion, I would get this badge. Once I get 10 donations or more, I would get this badge, and it kind of goes up from there. So it kind of gives you some different ideas of how you can become an awesome fundraiser, and you get to earn a badge along the way, which is pretty cool. If I scroll back up to the top, the next in the navigation reads My Page. So everyone who's registered for Walk to End Alzheimer's gets access to a personal fundraising page. Because I'm a team captain, I also have access to my team's page. But you can see that you can customize the link here. A lot of people use their name or their team name or some kind of code word that's special to them. That can help shorten up the link and have it be easier for you to send to your friends and family. There's also this wonderful personalized video. So everyone has access to this. This is a video that spells out who you're honoring, and you get to fill in that link. It defaults to all those who are affected by Alzheimer's. But in my case, I'm walking for my grandma Kay. So if you scroll down here, it says, who are you honoring? And you can edit who you're walking on behalf of. And it could be, more than one person. It could be kind of a more broad statement, you name it. But that's going to populate in the personalized video. So if you're coming here for the first time, it'll ask you to create your video. It does take like maybe 30 seconds. Once it's created, you'll be able to preview it and update it. You would maybe want to update it if you updated who you're walking on behalf of. So definitely check this out and then share it on social media. We highly encourage you sharing it on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, you name it. Next up, we have a personal page QR code flyer. So this is a flyer that's kind of produced on your behalf that has a QR code that leads back to your personal fundraising page, and it's got information about your walk. So this is another great tool for you to share with friends and family. It gives them that QR code so they can lead straight to your page and not spend time looking for you. Once you get to my page, everyone has the ability to do a photo or a video. In this case, I've chose a photo of my grandma in her dark room. But if I wanted to change that or I had another one I wanted to include, I could do that at any time. You can also do a little caption. And the next up is the story. So we really feel that those who take the time to upload a photo or video and update the story are going to be so much more effective than those that just leave the template text. So you can come down here, update it as much as you want, make sure you click save, and then you can kind of view how it looks. And then you can do the same thing if you're a team captain for your team page. Next up, we have sending emails. So you can see that we've got 4 different templates for you to use here: a donation request, a follow-up, recruiting others to join your team, and a thank you. So you can kind of take what we have here and you can send it out through here, or you can simply copy it and send it through your own email provider, such as Gmail, Yahoo, AOL, you name it. But hopefully this will give you a good starting place to kick off some emails. Next up, we have our social media tab. So there's a lot of different things here, but we do know that fundraisers who use social media raise 40% more than those who don't. So definitely don't skip on the social media. You can create your Facebook fundraiser. You do need to create it through your participant center this way, clicking connect to Facebook. Don't go to Facebook and create it there because then it won't kind of talk to your personal fundraising page. If you come here, click connect to Facebook, then you'll be able to have it update, like your page will update with all those donations that come in through Facebook. Next up, we have share your page and some fun social media fundraising tips. An advertisement to get the mobile app. That's perhaps one of our largest predictors for successful fundraisers, those that use the mobile app. We also have this fun social media tagging game that asks you, who your tallest friend is or who's your friend that's the best cook, and you can tag in all your friends that way and watch the donations come in. There's also some sample posts to get you going, some sample images that you can use. Perhaps my favorite is these Instagram fundraising games. So you could ask for your friends to make these donations. And when you get an $8 donation, you like cross it off. Or when you get a $5 donation, you cross it off. So it's cool to, eventually see them all crossed off. You can help me reach my fundraising goal. And if I'm trying to raise $500 and I get to 250, I'm going to fill in this jar halfway. So it's just kind of a fun way to incorporate your friends and post on social media and update everyone how you're doing and all the things. And then down here we have some cool things as well. You could say I'm 25% to my goal or I'm 75% to my goal, and kind of use these images that are all ready for you. We have these role badges. I'm a proud walker. I'm a proud team captain. I'm a proud grand champion. We have different call to actions like join my team, or I'm getting the team back together, or help me reach Champions Club. And then we have these who we walk in honor of. So I walk for my aunt, I walk for my uncle, I walk for my grandma, you name it. So those are some awesome little tools for you to use on social media. We've got 2 more quick tabs here. We've got our progress tab. This is a list of all the donations that I've received. And then since I'm a team captain, I have access to see my team as well. If I had a bunch of donations here, it might make sense to download the donations or the team donations. You can also see all of your contact information from your donors here. You could send them a really quick thank you email by clicking over here. So this is a great place to start to make sure you know who's all made donations and make sure you thank them up properly. And then finally, we have our fundraising tips and tools page, and this is going to give you a ton of different turnkey fundraising ideas to get you and your team motivated and inspired to fundraising and achieving that goal you set. So the first section is kind of geared more towards our team captains. There's a team captain kit. There's a recruitment tear-off poster, a goal-setting worksheet. I can also view my team roster and change my team name and change my team goals. A lot of different things to do for our team captains. The next section is all about recruitment ideas. We've got some fast fact flyers. We've got some promise garden posters. We've got tips for recruiting our coworkers. We've got some business cards and some footprints you can use around the wall. We also have a great recruitment video. The next section is all about fundraising ideas. So we've got fundraising ideas from A to Z. We have a year-round calendar. We have instructions on how to download that mobile app and use it. We are advertising the use of matching gifts and securing those with your donors. We have a letter writing campaign tips. We've got thank you postcards, dine and donate, wear it for alls, how to fundraise 510 days. So make sure you kind of take a look here and download some of these wonderful tools. We also have some tools if you're fundraising with cash and check donations. We have an offline donation form. If you get a really large check and you want to split it up amongst multiple team members, you can use this team credit split form. If you simply want to walk around the block and get some donations and keep track of them on the contribution tracking form, that's an awesome way to do it as well. And then finally, we have our rewards and incentives area. So we've got a tool to advertise that t-shirt to fundraise $100 and get the official Walk to End Alzheimer's t-shirt. We've got our Champions Club flyer that kind of describes our different Champions Club program and our different levels within that program. And then finally, we have our incentive program flyer, which details out all the different fundraising milestones and the rewards you can reach at each of those levels when you hit those milestones. So that's a very quick run through of our participant center. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to your local staff partner. But thank you so much for all you do on behalf of the Walk to End Alzheimer's and the Alzheimer's Association. And thank you for using these awesome fundraising tools that we have available at our fingertips. We are no doubt one step further to a world without Alzheimer's with your help. So thank you for all you do and have a wonderful day.